1 week later.
Hey boo thing, how you doing, girl? It's been a little minute. I'm not even gonna lie, it's been a little minute. But for you, it's not been that long because your girl been posting content consistently, but that's only because she had weeks worth of content to post. So it's not like you missed a beat. But for me, it's been about a week.
About a week ago.
Since I last talked to the camera. I took a little week off, you know. I took a little time off, only because it was prime week for me right now, and so yeah, the overtime is going crazy. Yesterday was my birthday, so your girl is now 34. I ain't do nothing exciting for my birthday. Like, I was a mom for real yesterday. I spent literally all day long with my children doing their hair. I'm talking from 8 a.m. until 10:30 p.m. is when I finally got done, and I'm still not done. I still gotta braid my daughter's hair, but like I washed it and blow dried it. So yeah, child, when I tell you it's been a little minute. And then after they went to sleep, I had me a little brownie and some ice cream. And then I went to sleep. I couldn't even keep my eyes open, child. I was just so tired from doing hair all day. So that's what's been up. And this vlog is not going to be a whole lot in it because I still don't really plan on filming that much. So I'm just gonna prepare you now, girl. I don't know what's about to be in the rest of this vlog because, child, I don't know. It's still prime week, and this week I will be working 5 11-hour shifts. So I already know I haven't been in the gym either because since it's prime week and I get off now at 5:30 instead of 4:30, I don't have an hour to spare in the gym. Plus I'm kind of tired because I'm doing a lot more I'm doing a lot more walking than I typically do in a day. And then I'm also moving a little bit more, but I'm not increasing my nutritional input because like it's already hard and a struggle for me to eat now. So to try to add on extra meals, it's not happening. So I do plan on hitting the gym later on in the week because my children will actually be going to Virginia with their dad. They're still in school currently, so yeah, it's crazy. Jersey, they got the kids in school until damn near July. It's wild, but it is what it is. So when they leave off to go to Virginia, I don't have to worry about getting them up for school anymore. So then I can dedicate that hour to the gym and then just come home and go to sleep. So I will be back in the gym, and I will certainly take you along with me. So honestly, that might be the next time you see me. But I also want to say, baby, we're not growing as a channel, but I am getting more views on my videos. I'm in the double digits now, so okay. And the watch time is increasing. Before, y'all used to look at my videos for 13 seconds and be, but now we get in a solid 2-3 minutes. So progress is progress. And if you have made it to this part in the video, go ahead and leave some flowers down below. Like, whether it's roses, the little cute pink ones, you know, it's your choice. You choose the flower. But to let me know that you done seen this part of the video and you done made it in further than 3 minutes in, just go ahead and drop that down in the chat. I want to be a streamer right now. Go ahead and drop it in the chat right now, all right? But no, I so appreciate all of the views I get, whether you look at me for 5 seconds, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, it don't matter. The point is that you clicked on and you looked at me for a little bit of time. So I hope you like what you saw, okay? But yeah, we're on our way to the store. So I guess I'll show y'all what we're doing in the day, because it's actually a kind of jam-packed day, and then I'm getting my hair done next week, so I will certainly bring you along. But I don't know if that's going to be a new vlog or if that'll be a part of this vlog. So if I don't get my hair done in this vlog, then next vlog I'm gonna take you with me. But we're on our way to go to the dispensary, because gotta get me you know, they gave me a $10 off for my birthday yesterday, so I had to use it because there's no minimal. So I could use my $10 credit on a $10 blunt, and it's a free blunt. Who passing that up? Now, that's not what I did. I did get 2, but it came out to $12. So 2 blunts for $12, you can't beat that. And then I got the grunts, and I got the wo si wa, or wo si wo. So I'm so excited to try it. But I read the grunts is better for like daytime, and the wo si wo is better for night. Even though they're both hybrids, the wo si wo is more of like a indica dominant strand. So I'm gonna just save that for my vacation, because my family smokes. So yeah, that's the blunt I will be bringing, because I feel like that'll be a good like downtime relaxation. After everybody kids then went to bed, we can just sit around the pool and spark up. So I got that for that. And then my grunts, we're gonna hit that along this trip, because I gotta go to Ulta Beauty, because I'm trying to pick up some thank you gifts for the bus drivers and the teachers. So I'm gonna give the bus drivers their gifts today. Fingers crossed I can get everything today. And then the teachers, I will get them their gifts to them on Wednesday morning, because yeah, I don't think I got the time to, and plus I don't want to dedicate all that time today to writing out thank you letters and all the other stuff. Like, I'll just do that tomorrow and have it put in her bag for Wednesday. So we're on our way to Ulta Beauty. I'm gonna get the bus driver some hair products. She's always talking about my hair and the kids' hair, so I feel like, you know what, let me just go ahead and put her on to what it is that I use, and I use for the kids' hair, and you know, maybe she'll get the same results, fingers crossed. But if you're also wondering what I use, Donna's recipe, baby. All day, every day. And then after Ulta Beauty, I need to stop at Nothing Bundt Cake so I can get my free cake for my birthday. Y'all already know I'm a Nothing Bundt Cake girl. And then after that, I'm going to go to the grocery store, because I just need to go ahead and grocery shop for next week, seeing as how I'll be working 5 11-hour shifts. I already know by the end of this week I'm not gonna want to go to the grocery store, so I'm just about to like hit the grocery store now. And I'm trying to decide if I want to stop by Cold Stone and get the kids' dad some ice cream, because he loves Cold Stone but he hardly ever gets it. However, I didn't get him anything for Father's Day, because it's a whole lot been going on. So that would be like his Father's Day gift. Yeah, that's our plan for today. So see you soon. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but I had a mama who would be driving, and she would be seeing stuff growing up like, oh, they out here driving crazy.
Where's the cops when you need one?
Like, this is how this car up here was driving, extremely wild. Like, we in tight traffic, and they are zooming in and out. Real crazy, like, when I say how they was driving, it was gonna cause an accident. And it's like, yo, where is the police? Because ain't no way. Ain't no way. There's these little hand sanitizers I got for one of Kay's teachers, and so I wanted to get a matching one, but I am not seeing that they have them at this one too. Let me see, maybe it's this style. Oh yeah, those right there. But so do we want cucumber mint or do we want sugar pistachio? I'm gonna say cucumber mint is probably, or Twilight Dance in it. Let's do Twilight Dance in it. Because I don't think that gives man or woman. Sugar just kind of sounds a little like I'm trying to say he's sweet, but Twilight Dance, and it got a little blue. Boy, not they done ripped off. Child. Somebody try it and tell me if it's good. Am I overthinking it by getting a man's one? Like a man's color? I don't know. We're just gonna get it.
Great. It's crack.
Ain't too good. We're getting our gas, child. Yes. I only have 14 miles left. I ain't trying to know my car. But it started raining.
Later.
Reverting back already. Blow dried my hair. That's what we looking like. I'm hoping that it goes by quick. So yeah. All right, it's 8:30. So let me see if she open, cause it don't look like she open.
24 hours later.
Hey boo thing. As you can see, I got my hair done, and whew, I'm so nervous because I fell asleep while she was doing my hair, and when I woke up, like, sis was being very, very rough with my hair and like combing from the root to the ends with a rat tail comb. And like by the time this was happening, she had already did about more than half of my head. So in my mind, it was like no point of even saying anything because you're more than halfway done. So the damage, if this is how you've been combing through it, is already done. I guess in my mind, I'm thinking like, well, yeah, damage was already done, but I could have prevented further damage, well, possible damage, because I don't know. She was behind me doing my hair, so I have no idea how much hair was being taken out of the comb, the blow dryer. Like, I don't know any of it. And so I'm a little nervous about what my hair may look like when it's time for me to take my braids down. Like, and I would just take them down now so I could assess, but I'm about to go on vacation, so like that's the only reason why I got braids. And truth be told, I haven't had braids in about 16 years. I have braided my own hair, but I haven't went to somebody else to get my hair braided in 16 years. And the reason why is because the very last time I had braids in my hair, at that time I wasn't even natural. I had a permed hair, and I was going to a beautician, and she had my hair growing, and like I was starting to fall in like with my hair at that point in time. And so I got braids as like a little protective style to hold me over in between. And y'all, when I went to go take my braids down, like chunks of my hair came out with it. And it got to the point where I actually just had to go and get my hair cut off into this really short pixie type cut because that's how damaged my hair was from the braids. And so ever since then, I've been traumatized by other people doing my braids in my hair. So it's been 16 years. After the pixie cut, I wanted my hair to grow back really fast. So I was like, oh, I'll just go a little bit in between without getting a perm, because at that time it was starting to become a little popular that if you waited in between your perm, like if you stretched out your perm as long as you could to the next relaxer, then your hair would grow faster. So I was like, okay, well, let me do that. And then, you know, that actually turned into me just staying natural. So y'all know the story on how long it has taken me to actually learn how to take care of my natural hair and grow it. So the fact that I was at a really comfortable spot within my natural hair journey, my hair was the longest it had ever been, the healthiest it had ever been, the thickest it has ever been. I'm a little saddened by this. And so I decided to go ahead and get braids and overcome this fear, because I'm about to go on vacation, so I didn't want to deal with my hair. Plus, I've been doing a lot of overtime, so I'm really tired, which is why there hasn't been much footage for this vlog, and it's spread out over a span of some weeks because I knew I was about to go into a lot of overtime and I just wasn't going to have the energy or the time to really dedicate to making content. But my hair, so y'all, woke up to that, and honestly I didn't even know what to say, how to say it, like just kind of shocked, because you know, for somebody who's doing braids, and my mindset and the thought process I had was, well, men get their hair braided and they have natural hair, like men are not getting perms. So I assumed, and that was incorrect of me, that this hairstylist knew how to handle natural hair. But sadly I was wrong, because anybody who knows about natural hair know you cannot comb from the root down, especially not on dry hair and with a rat tail comb. So yeah, I can't even enjoy the braids as much as I want to, because I now have the knowledge that my hair is possibly damaged. So it's very, very sad, very disheartening, because I was really excited to get my hair done, as y'all saw. And I think parting wise, she did a really great job. They're really neat, I will say that. I like the length. However, I don't really like the width. I feel like they're a little bit bigger than I was expecting. Like, it's supposed to be medium, but I don't think this is medium. And then the other part is that, like, I can see my real hair in the braids, and I don't think I should be able to see my real hair in the braids. And then the other thing is that she told me to bring 4 packs of hair, but I don't think she used all of the hair, and she did not return the hair back to me. So it's just a lot. So that's where we're at currently, and our feelings and our thoughts regarding our hair. So yeah, I'm not the happiest camper, not the happiest, but I'm going to know and understand that everything happens for a reason. So yeah, that's where we're at.
Big beard, bitch. I gotta go.